What's up, good people? It's your boy Laws. OSS 980. You know why we here, bro. You know why. This joint rigged. The whole joint rigged. Hey, yeah. First of all, I've been telling Bama's about the Stern orders for years, bro. I've been telling Bama's about the Stern's orders for years. I've been telling Bama's about the Stern's orders for years. People are, no, you just conspiracy theorists. You just be making stuff up, dog. You don't know, dog. How can it be rigged? It can't be rigged. Dog. You mean to tell me they're in on it, dog? It's rigged. Our whole demonstration is rigged from top to bottom, dog. Now, every time we see it, Bama's try to use logic to explain it away when it's just right before our eyes. You know what it is, bro. The Wizards get the sixth pick with hold on, dog. Let me just tell you. Bama's had an 18-64 record. They won 18 games. These Bamas are so trash. 18 games, and these Bamas end up with this sixth pick in the lottery. That's why the joint is a lottery, dog, because the joint, they can control it, fandangle it. And you mean to tell me the Dallas Mavericks, with a 39-43 record, mind you, end up with the number one pick, and you expect me to believe the lottery balls just drop their way and they just end up, when it's obvious that they lost Luka Doncic and their whole franchise, and they needed, this was basically like a consolation prize because they traded Luka in the middle of the season. And so now they got to give him something to make the franchise. Come on, people. Come on, people. You got to see through it. Dog, the San Antonio Spurs are the second pick. These Bammers getting rich out here. I mean, shout out to Spurs. I, as a matter of fact, preferred the Spurs to get the number one pick. I wouldn't have been as upset. This is egregious. This is so egregious, bro. I've seen some egregious stuff, but this has got to be top five egregious moves by the NBA here, dog. This drink is complete savagery. To have the Washington Sauce Bucket Wizards be the sixth is rigged, dog. First of all, I'm not. Shout out Aaron. He not on. We gonna talk about it tomorrow on the real show. I just couldn't. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, bro. I'm like, these Bama's done gone. It's just like they rigged the elections out here, dog. They doing the balls with AI. I don't know what kind of moves they do, bro. I couldn't even like enjoy my dinner. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. And the thing that makes this joint so disheartening, let me just tell y'all why it's so disheartening, yeah. Because this is, dog, 2015 NBA draft. Second round, Aaron White. Where is he? We don't know who he is. First round, 19 pick, Jerry Grant, 2015.
Be quiet. I'm gonna do my lesson.
It's egregious. Ah, come on, man. No, this joint is so egregious, bro. But I was saying is the thing that makes it so disheartening, bro, is that these Bammers don't know what to pick, who to pick. They needed the number one pick because they don't know what they're doing. And then you put them at 6, bro. That joint is bad, bro. 2015, who they draft? Jerry Grant in the first round. Is he ain't even in the league anymore? 2016, they ain't had no selections. 17, they didn't have no selections. They traded him away like idiots. 2018, Isaf Sanin and Troy Brown Jr.? Are you kidding me? Then Rui Hachimura. Then Vic Krajcic, whatever that Batman from Spain. Denny Avdia, trash. Corey Kispert. They just draft the most regular Bamas I ever seen or heard of in my life, bro. 2023, Jaros Walker, Tristan Vujicic, Tracy Jackson Dick. Last year, Alex Saw, Bud Carrington, and Keyshawn George. Now, Alex he did start to come on towards the end of the season. Bud Carrington, I like him. He can play all right. But dog, these Bama's is trash at drafting. And you put them at 6, it's over, bro. It's over. It's over. These Bama's were too sorry tanking for nothing. They tanked for nothing. This tank was a waste, a wash. You tanked all them games only to be picking 6. You could have won 48 games. They couldn't have won 48 games because them Bama's is too sorry. But this is just, oh my goodness, bro. I can't believe it. This is the most rigged NBA move I ever seen in my life. I'm not, the Wizards are unwatchable, dog. They're unwatchable. And I will not subject myself, nor to my child, none of that to watching them Bama's. It's the worst product I've seen in my lifetime. It's not watchable. I'd rather go watch a girls' high school basketball joint over the Wizards, dog. I'd rather watch a boys' high school basketball game over the Wizards. I'd rather watch water polo over watching the Washington Wizards, dog. It's that bad. The product is that bad. They don't. I used to watch back in the day. I used to watch when Steve Buckhands and Phil Chenier was doing a broadcast, because at least they gave you something. You be like, all right, like, you know, it was like you were supporting your family like that. Now with Drew Gooden, not that they bad, but I'm just saying, like, there's no incentive to watch this joint. I stopped watching it last year. If you go back and look at all the podcasts, I might have talked about the Wizards maybe 1 or 2 times at the beginning of the year, and then we ain't following them for the rest of the year. We ain't never even bring them up. Why? Because there's no point. The only reason we brought them up is because they had a percentage chance to get the number 1 pick, and these Bama's couldn't get that. They so sorry that they got the percentages in their favor and still can't win. This is, dog. I'm done. I refuse to watch the Washington Wizards, dog. They tried to swindle my man earning the season tickets. Good thing he didn't put that paycheck down and go. They tried to hit him with the non-refundable joint. He said, nah, Bob, I can't fade it. Because it was a whole swindle just to get your foot in the door so that they could take your bread and hold you hostage to that terrible product, dog. If the tickets is not less than a ham sandwich this upcoming season, don't even try to shop them joints, dog. Don't even try to shop them joints. I better be able to get a round trip fare from here to Landover at the same cost. There's no way you can charge regular price. The front row better be $29.95. I better be able to sit with my Timberlands on the floor for $29.95. Any more than that, it is a highway robbery. Would it cost to go to the movies? Would a date take my wife to the movies? What, $39.95? $42, $43 with tax? That should be the amount it costs to sit front row, center court. Is that the best seats in the house? Center court on the floor at the Wizards joint, dog. $39.95. If it costs more than that, they swindling. They stealing bread. They stealing money. Because there's no way you can get me to pay for that product, dog. These Bamas are sorry. They ain't got no scores, no hoopers. Everybody's a project. Oh, we got, if he just work on this game and he gonna be up. The coach trash. They should have fired him. That probably, let me just be quite honest, because I believe the joint is rigged to the point where they look and be like, all right, if Cooper Flag go here, what the numbers going to do, what the revenue's going to do. Nah, we don't want to do that. Nah, we don't want to do that. Like, they probably mapped it out, dog, and they did the analytics, and it was like, nah, we not sending them there. So Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, dog. They got their payback real early in the game, and good for them, dog. But the Wizards, I won't be watching, bro. I'm just telling y'all right now. Don't hit me about, dude. You want to watch the Wizards, bro? You're not gonna talk about the Wizards. I don't care about the Wizards at all. I was just like, I left the door crack just a little bit open, just in case. I'm like, if they get Cooper Flag, I'll come rock with the team, blah blah. At the 6th pick, oh, I know they might as well draft me. Might as well draft me. Because I know they don't know what they're doing, dog. I know they don't know how to evaluate talent. They don't know how to look and see who's what and how to, dog. They're going to miss because they don't know what they're doing. And granted, I mean, I don't know what they, what the front office is doing, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't have a vision. They don't have a plan. They tanking and not even winning off the tank. What kind of dumb stuff? Like, it's like, yeah, you tanking and you still don't even do it. It doesn't even help you. Can't do it, my friend. Won't be stressed out. As a matter of fact, last season was a good season for me, dog. Y'all ain't even talk about the Wizards. I wasn't stressed, nothing. Dog, I'm not following them no more. They are trash. It's a waste of my time. I'd rather watch paint dry on the wall. I'd rather cut grass outside. That's it. It just a lot of other things I'd rather do than watch the Wizards, dog. I'm watching Top Chef. You can put on some TV shows. I'm watching the Forever Drink. We not watching the Wizards coming this upcoming season. They botched it. I don't know, unless they can trade all their draft picks away and get Cooper Flag or something out. But I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Once again, the NBA is rigged. You seen Draymond Green tell the Bama's 5.5 spread and stuff like that. Like, no, this joint is entertainment. And people was going at my neck like, oh, bro, you don't know how they rigging it. Blah, blah, blah. They not rigging it. You just, blah. Like, dog, they rigged the drink, bro. Or every aspect. Every aspect, bro. Every aspect. It's all for entertainment. All for entertainment. So, yeah. I'm going to have Aaron on here tomorrow. We're going to get into it. He's going to share his thoughts on the drink. But, yeah. My initial thoughts, rigged. And the Wizards, sorry. And I'm not watching them. Follow us at OSS 980 at Other Side of Sports. It's your little boy Law signing out. Rest in peace to the Washington Wizards. Just boy, put them to rest, dog. I'm not going to watch them. Ain't no gear. This might be the last time you see me in anything blue. Nah. It's over.